Welcome back to another episode of El Paso's favorite podcast, The Bro Monroe Show, hosted by Ray Zombie. Please enjoy and don't be a weenie.
What's up, bros and woes? Make sure you visit Mountain View Insurance Agency, your local progressive agents. Locally owned and operated since 2005 with 2 locations to serve you with all your insurance needs. They offer auto, home, commercial, SR22, Mexico insurance, vehicle bonds, and more. For a quick quote, give them a call. The main office is located at 1127 North Zaragoza, Suite A, El Paso, Texas 79907. Give them a call at 915-855-2599. They also have the second location, which is the downtown office, located at 1413 East Paisano, Suite A, El Paso, Texas 79901. Make sure you give them a call, 915-790-3357. Thanks and support local.
Hey, yo, welcome to another edition of the Bro Monroe Show. This your boy Milo, Miles P, John Gotti Maserati, episode 22. You know what I'm saying, baby? Let's do it. Now I'm just kidding. I got my boy right here. Introduce
Yes, sir. I love that shit. I love that energy, bro. My name is Ray Zombie, a.k.a. the Tejano Tailgate. Damn, just nice sec. All right, go for it.
Damn, dog. I'm aroused right now with that intro, bro.
Shit.
Better be.
It made me feel some type of way.
Prove it.
Bro, that was great.
Right?
That was great.
You know, you got me, you got Downtown Drew, 2-Key Drewski. If it ain't 2, it ain't Drew, baby.
All right. Got Domino, a.k.a. Triple D. What else?
A.k.a. the kid.
The
AKA
kid.
the
I'm
kid.
Domino, Triple D, and your mom's littlest favorite person.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that shit. It's fucking fire, bro.
Don't forget my little buddy.
My buddy and me.
My buddy and me.
Hell yeah, dude.
My
I
little
like that
buddy.
shit.
The little buddy. What's up, buddy?
Speaking
little
of little buddy, I know you had the wild story for us, right? Wild story, party story. You were going to bless us with that?
Oh, okay. Drunk story?
Yeah, or whatever you want to share. It doesn't have to be drunk necessarily.
Oh, let's go drunk story. This happened a year ago.
Ooh.
Right before I moved to Phoenix.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's a brand new one because I moved to Phoenix and then so I have been able to tell the boys and shit the story.
Yeah.
So it's football season, so we go drinking with my boys Rick's house, and we start drinking early Sunday football, and it's just a whole day. Your team scores, you have to chug a beer bong.
Damn.
So every time your team scores, you have to do a beer bong, and that's shout out the football crew and shit. So we got getting fucked up. That same day, my older cousin Renee, your neighbor,
My neighbor. Shout out to Renee, my neighbor.
yeah, he was having a little birthday party with a little band in the backyard.
Oh, I remember that day. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went and drinking there, and I just wanted to keep drinking. So it's this Sunday, right? It's Sunday.
It was an all day.
It was an all day Sunday night. I'm like, I'm just gonna go to my I don't know if I should say the bar.
You can say it.
Yeah, sure.
The original Adrian's and shit. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I want to end up. I always end up my my night there. So I was like drinking all day, whatever. So I get there, and of course, only 10 people. It's Sunday night, whatever. I buy a round for everybody in the bar.
Nice.
So that happens. They always buy. They always pay me back.
Yeah.
So they're sending me shots and all that.
Yeah.
Drinking. I'm already drinking all day. I black out.
Damn.
All right. So I black out. By the time I come to all right, where I'm at, my surroundings, outside of Adrian's, my back seat, pants down. Going to town on this lady.
Oh, our favorite dog.
Yeah.
Nice.
So and I'm like, what? Literally for reals.
Triple D.
Triple D in the mix.
No joke. I'm like, what the hell is going on? What the hell? Where am I? I look up and there's
Who are you?
signs and shit right there. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck did I get here? And I have to, so I kept going, right?
Of course. You're a gentleman. You're a gentleman. You finish.
No, okay, so yeah. I remember getting home at 6 a.m, whatever. She gave me her number, señorita.
Ándale.
Qué rico.
So she's texting me the whole time, and at kickball on Wednesday, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to see me? And I'm like, yes, I do, because I don't remember what you look like.
I mean, you didn't tell her that, right?
No.
All right, cool.
So like we're just texting, right? So we go to a park. We go to the park before kickball. We meet
this
up-
is before kickball.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
okay.
before kickball. We meet up. I meet up with her, and we just start talking. And she's like, "You kind of don't remember me," and I was like, "A little bit."
Oh, cute and shit, a little bit.
A little bit.
And then, but then she does. Then she only spoke Spanish, right? Then she goes and she tells me, "Well, I got to tell you something."
Oh.
I'm a guy.
Oh,
that's what I thought.
It happened that fast.
Damn, guys, that's the first thing I thought too. I was like, "Oh no!"
Wait. You thought she was a guy? Or you thought she was pregnant?
There's so many different ways this story could go.
She was married.
She had to clap.
She tells me, she was like, "I saw you at the bar, and I saw you were fucked up." She's like, "And I did take advantage of you."
Oh.
So you were raped.
Basically. And I just didn't know how to react, because I was like, what the fuck? I mean, because if the roles were reversed, like,
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
you
dog.
know what I mean? Like, and I was like, holy shit, like, what do I do and shit? Like, okay, well, all right, well, I have to go to the kickball game, and and, nice to see you. I'll talk to you later, whatever. No, I never talked to her again and shit.
Damn.
I ghosted her and shit.
That's fucking crazy
Was
shit.
this because you were pissed off at her?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe you were taking advantage
I-
of a sweet young man at the bar.
Bitch, I'm like, you know she was ugly and shit.
Hey, did you at least wear a condom that you remember?
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Rape don't carry on condoms, bro.
Of course not.
Fuck, dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, David, I don't know how to
Well,
process
shame
this
on
info.
you, lady. First
Shame
of
on
all.
you, lady, yes, for taking advantage of my boy. It's fucked up.
You know he doesn't say no to anyone.
No. You better not ever be at that bar, especially on Thursdays at 8 and shit, ever again.
Or this Wednesday
Or
at
this
fucking
Wednesday.
6 p.m. and shit.
You better not be at that same bar, lady.
Because you know you're listening and shit.
I
Damn, bro.
Because you know English and shit.
I lost her number. I lost her number.
Maybe someone's tia put her on it, dog.
Hey, maybe, dude, maybe. You never know. Shout out to Juarez. Shout out to fucking Pastor.
You lost her number? Her number?
Yeah, I don't remember her number.
Milo wants it or what?
You sure you can't find it anywhere?
Look up on one of your backups and shit.
Log into your cloud. I'll show you how to pull it up.
I know where Milo's going this Sunday.
She was like in her. She was like 47, I think, because her daughter was like.
Your age?
No, her daughter was like. Well, yeah, basically. She was telling me about her daughter. I was like, well, how old are your daughter? She's like 24 and shit.
Oh, shit.
You know any
Can I get her number and shit?
Right?
But,
Dude.
yeah, I was
Damn.
just like, no, I'll get her.
No, no,
Literally,
no.
I was like, that had to be maybe like a couple of weeks before I just moved to Phoenix.
Right.
Is that what made you move?
I think that's why you
No,
moved, right?
Is that what made you move?
I don't want to be here anymore.
I just picture him in the shower, just like
I was crying, yeah.
shivering and shit in the corner of the shower.
I love fucking basement Ace Ventura and shit.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Ah, fuck. I know we're joking, little buddy, but that does suck. That
know,
It does suck, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, it's cool. Like, I mean, no, that's not fun. Like, no.
Damn, dog.
Damn.
That's fucking crazy. Talk to us about your move to Phoenix.
Yeah. So tell us about that. Yeah.
Oh, so when I decided to go to Phoenix, actually, I just wanted to find another opportunity. Forklift drivers, they don't pay at all here. So like, I was already making good money. Like, but if I wanted to go somewhere else, I couldn't just stay here. So I was just like, I need to expand. Like, I need to grow.
You wanted to change?
Yeah, I change the sceneries. I'm tired of getting here. I'm like,
Fuck, bro.
If I'm gonna get raped, I might as well get raped by a white lady.
Yeah, white lady. a nice güerita. Like, come from a good
Someone
family.
that's got papers and shit.
so I just applied it. I changed my Indeed. I put my resume. I changed it to Phoenix, to Arizona. Boom! I started getting offers and shit.
Damn.
Literally, I changed it on a Tuesday. They called me on a Thursday, and they're like, "Are you from Texas?" Like, yeah. Like, I'm willing to move. Okay, you have an interview on a Tuesday. I was like, cool, I'll be there. So I drove up for the interview. Did the interview, got the job, and they're like, "Am I gonna get the job?" I was like straight up, "Can I?" They're like, "No, yeah, you're gonna get the job." Cool. Right after the interview, I went straight to looking for an apartment Because I mean, all right, I'm gonna start working here. Let me go look for something. I don't know anybody out there.
Right.
It's like I'm out there. Like I don't
You
know
legit
anybody.
just dipped out, bro.
I literally just dipped out. I don't know.
How
I have
long
no
did-
family over there.
How long did you plan it in advance, if you don't mind me asking?
Literally like a week.
Just a week. You just said you
Yeah.
just decided from one day to the next.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Oh shit.
That's awesome.
And
That's badass.
so like I'm driving around and everything's expensive. They're telling me that people don't want to work, so they're so everything is going up. So people were going to Arizona because warehouses were paying a lot more just to have people work, physically work.
Oh yeah.
Because nobody wanted to work because of the pandemic no more. Everybody wanted to work from home. But these warehouses, they need people.
Yeah, they do.
Why do you guys look at me? What the fuck?
These motherfuckers just want to work from home.
I work from home too and shit.
So yeah. So all right. So I find a little studio. I'm like, fuck it. Let me get the little studio. Like, all right, $900 for a studio. Like, whatever. I just need something now. So when I drove back here, EP, got my things together and got my clothes, whatever, and I head back and I head to Phoenix. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna have somewhere to stay. Like have my studio. First night driving over there, they called me. They're like, hey, this is November 1st. November 1st is on a Monday. It's my first day of work. They called me that day and they're like, hey, your apartment's not gonna be ready till November 17th.
Oh,
Because it's under construction. I'm like,
I wait.
fuck, dude.
so for 3 weeks, all I did was I slept in my car. Like I got off of work. I went to Planet Fitness and I slept in my car for 3 weeks. Every day.
Oh shit, dude.
That's what I
fucking
did for
wild
3
shit,
weeks.
dude.
Did you get down and shower at the gym?
Yeah. So right before I moved to El Paso, I had gotten the black card.
Yeah. So you could go into
Yeah,
any.
but like not. But I got the black card not knowing
Not knowing,
Not knowing,
I
yeah.
was going to.
Well, it's crazy how things
That's
work
crazy,
out,
yeah.
bro. It's
And
like
every day
wild.
I'd wake up. Boom. All right. I would do a little exercise.
He'd go do Pilates and shit with the
I
Senoras
do a
and
little-
shit.
I do a little exercise.
I'm here to get raped. He's not working
Oh
out
my
and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Barely anything on.
Fuck yeah.
Wearing those little fucking yoga pants, booty shorts and shit.
Those little shorts and shit.
Wearing tank tops. Wait, isn't that what girls wear?
But yeah,
Too far?
So every day, just wake up, Planet Fitness, shower, and then go to work. That's all I did for 3 weeks straight.
And I mean, you would obviously just grub wherever you could. I mean,
Yeah,
right?
just grab whatever. They had the free Wi-Fi, so I just
Oh,
parked
nice.
there. So like I parked there and I use the Wi-Fi.
Netflix and shit.
Dude, and
Yeah,
then so this
football
is
Sunday.
this
P-Hub.
is November. I mean, I know it's Phoenix, but at night the desert cold, bro.
Yeah,
It's
was it cold? Was
bro.
it cold?
Yeah, yeah. And I had my blankets, so like I'll just cover up. I'll sleep with my jacket on and then cover it up.
I mean, I'm really proud of you, buddy, for sticking it out. But why the fuck didn't you tell us? We'd have sent you some money for a hotel.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean,
He's not gonna
hotel
ask
for-
us, bro. He's not gonna ask us.
Yeah,
I know.
man.
I know. I mean,
you know this
but,
bastard.
but still,
Yeah,
like, fuck.
I hate asking for help. That's always been me and shit. I
Same
love
dog.
helping people. I don't like people helping me. I love paying for drinks, which I always do. I hate people paying for me.
Also, no wonder you were mad at me on Saturday and shit when I bought you those beers. Nah, I'm just kidding.
I was like,
I'm just
did
kidding.
you? I don't
No,
remember.
No, you were mad. You were happy. Very happy. Hey, show us your minor pick real quick from Saturday. Put your picks up. Put your picks up, guys.
Let's go. Picks up, everybody.
Picks up, guys. Picks up.
everybody.
Picks up.
Look at this motherfucker, bro. Dude, the pictures that we're taking with the people on the sideline people. Dude, this motherfucker's like straight up just fucking flipping them off and shit.
Yeah.
And they're like
I saw
loving
that.
it, bro.
Everybody-
Like,
yeah,
I saw the
everybody-
photo, dude.
yeah, everybody got a kick out of it.
Even the guy with the video, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tight. That was tight.
Picks up and my middle finger up.
Dude, tell us about Phoenix. Like, what have you been up to over there? I know you got some stories from over there. You told me that you were gonna bless us with some good shit.
Oh, you know what? I mean, just come, bring up any story and I remember. But you know what? Shout out to my coworkers and shit. They're probably gonna listen to this.
Oh yeah, shout out to your coworkers.
I started doing this Thursday for the boys and shit. So
Okay.
we get off. You know, we work Monday to Thursday. We get off at 2 a.m. So basically, like Friday's already our weekend, right? When we get off, I started like bringing beers to work, and afterwards in the parking lot, once we get off, we start drinking and shit. Thursdays
yeah.
for the boys.
Nice.
And it went from a 6-pack. Now we're going to a 12-pack. So we're getting a little bit more people. And it looks like we're gonna have to get to 18 packs and shit.
Oh shit.
Just get a keg. Fuck it.
Just carry a cake on Thursday.
Cake
Shit,
all the
fuck
time.
it.
Yeah, but like I'm bringing that atmosphere and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Like camaraderie, the hanging out, being
that's
cool.
what I'm trying to do.
I
and
like
shit.
that.
That's cool, dude.
I like that other thing that you introduced. Like, I know you're a joy to work with. I didn't work with you at Domino's back in the day, but
I worked with
people
you.
did.
Yeah.
You trained
Maybe
you trained me how to make pizzas.
I did work with
Oh,
you
yeah,
a
I did-
couple
yeah,
of
I
times.
did train you.
Actually, I'm lying. I did work with you maybe a couple of times when we were both drivers and like we would go to other.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
so like I recently saw your post where you and your coworker matched.
Yeah, twins.
Oh, I saw that. That was
Yeah.
tight. Yeah.
I thought that was awesome, dude.
Yeah, no.
Whose idea was that? Whose idea
Mine.
was
It
that?
was
Oh,
mine idea. I was like, hey, we gotta dress together, and I'm like, this is just like a minion and shit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and we just got a beanie and a shirt from Amazon because literally, like when we ordered it, it was on a Monday. Like we need something for Wednesday, so that's the only thing we could come up with.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
I won the best costume contest
At work?
Yeah, at work. I was dressed up as a inflatable Stitch. So
Stitch.
From Lilo
and Stitch?
Oh,
Lilo.
tight.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, it's tight, dude.
So
That's dope.
literally like an inflatable one. You know,
You didn't
turn
post
on.
that one, did you?
I don't think I maybe.
You have to show us. No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, I wanna
haven't
see
seen
it.
that.
That sounds pretty interesting.
But yeah, I walked in. I walked in, and I'm just like I'm in character and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Hell yeah.
that's me. Yeah. So it's fun.
So are you still working? You're still employed with the company that hired you?
Yeah.
When you moved
Yeah,
out?
I've been there for a year now, over
Yeah.
a year. Moving up and shit. You know what I mean? Like
That's good.
supervisor loves me. Like people love me. I'm in second shift. There's every shift. There's a first shift, second shift, weekend shift. So it's a lot of people out there. It's fun, man.
It's badass, dude.
To meet different people. To meet like I'm getting along with everybody. Like I get along with everybody.
Right.
It's hard. It's hard for people who dislike me.
Right.
If you dislike me, like you're just a fucking asshole and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
are.
tell-
It's like
Hell yeah.
that line
Keeping
from
it real
that
and
Biggie
shit.
says and shit. Like to know me is to love me, or what? You know, like what is it? What was it that he says? Like
Something like that.
something along those lines. But yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. And then your work ethic. You just have great work ethic. You know, like you never call in, bro. Like
Never.
He's a Mexican, bro.
hey,
Yeah, I
you're,
don't.
you're always
That's-
willing. You're always willing to work overtime. You know, like
Yeah, that's
not
me.
an
That's
issue.
all they know me by and shit. Because I'm always they always ask me,
OT.
you're gonna work this
OT
weekend,
day.
right? Yeah.
There you go.
This how much like I'm out there. I'm singing my ass off. Like they have a music on the radios, right? Like on the speakers out, so we could listen to music. And I'm singing my fucking ass off. I'm in the forklift singing loud. So I'm bringing that up. Yeah, I mean like the feel good, like the environment.
Hell yeah,
So I
dude.
have this coworker. He's like 22. He was 22 years old. Very quiet. He was very quiet. Doesn't speak to anybody. And I'm like, all right, like he doesn't talk to me. So I thought he didn't like me at first. You know, I mean like, all right, well, you know, whatever. But little by little, like just I was getting in. You know, like he was like, all right, like this guy's cool, whatever. He came up to me last time, and he was like, hey man, I know you like music because I hear you singing. I'm like, yeah. Do you want to go to a concert? And I'm
Oh,
like,
shit. Tight.
yeah, and I'm like, he's like, do you like there's this band that I like that they're coming. I'm like, yeah, he's like the Gorillas.
Oh,
nice.
dude, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, and then coming there because like he's 22, he's all about like the anime and
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So and I'm like, yeah, bro, I'll go with you and shit. Like hell yeah.
So you asked you out on a date?
So like yeah,
On a
like,
bro date. On a bro date.
On a mandate.
Mandate.
Yeah,
Oh, mandate.
No, we call them bro dates here, bro.
Bro dates? All right.
Yeah,
bro
bro,
dates.
bro.
A little buddy date.
No, so we went out and he was like, hey, it's my first concert.
What? What?
Yeah, ever and shit.
You'd never been to a concert before?
He-
No, I'm just kidding.
so he was telling me like that's his first concert, and I was like, oh shit, for him to have like
To have the confidence to
the
ask
confidence,
you. Yeah, yeah.
yes.
That's
That's
badass,
cool.
dude.
You know what I mean? Like, and so I was
Yeah.
like, I know I'm doing something positive out there and shit. You know what I mean? I'm helping out. You know what I mean?
That's good.
And it was cool. We had a good time. And now he left for a little bit. He went to go visit his family in New York. He came back and he's working with us again. And now he's doing a lot more shit with all of us, with the
That's
coworkers.
cool,
Does he
man.
like
That's
booze with
awesome.
you guys too?
Yeah. He started Thursday with the boys as well.
Nice.
With us
That's
and shit.
awesome, man.
That's
So,
fucking
like,
cool.
Yeah,
dude.
man. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to
Bring the culture and shit.
Yes, bring
Yeah.
that El Paso fucking love and shit that we have and shit out there.
I don't know if it's El Paso. Love.
pass away.
I think it's Fernandez love, bro. I mean,
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah, I am built different. I do say that and shit. I am built different.
Yeah, you're
tiny
different.
and shit, but
I mean, we miss you here, but I'm glad you're spreading your positive vibes.
I mean, your
Oh,
positive
oh.
outlook out there.
your positive vibes and your
Yeah.
good attitude and
can't-
outlook of the world.
Yeah, we
somewhere
can't be
else.
selfish, bro, and keep you
Yeah.
to ourselves. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. You know, I'm trying to make you guys happy. When I come to visit, you guys are my like. I visit the friends and shit. You know, I visit my cousins on both sides of the family, but the friends and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The other ones, the homies and shit. Like those are the ones are the ones like I want to visit
For sure.
because I miss. You know, it's being out of El Paso kind of like.
It makes you appreciate it more, dude.
Yes, I appreciate El Paso, all the little things El Paso has and shit. So
When you leave, man, you get really homesick from being here. Like I left for a year.
Yeah, remember
And I was fucking horribly homesick, dude. I missed home. Like I would watch movies or TV shows with like set in the Southwest, and I would get depressed. You know, like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Even something as simple as a fucking West Side fucking sunset.
Oh,
Make you miss home, man.
The
Literally,
West Texas
you know.
sunset, bro. It really does.
the good thing over there, I mean, you know, Phoenix is like one of the biggest cities. There's a lot of shit to do out there.
Dude,
So
there's
it's fun.
tons of shit to do out
Bro,
there,
it's
bro.
fun.
That's
I've been going to concerts. You guys see me? I go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
concerts like crazy.
Yeah,
and shit.
follow up on you, see how you're doing out there, what you're up to. Dude.
Bro, I'm always going to concerts.
Dude, the coolest thing is you're close enough to like LA and Vegas
yeah,
to
yeah,
drive. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm
Vegas is right there, huh? Hell yeah.
It's like 4 hours away, Vegas.
dude, the last time I was in Vegas, this motherfucker was there that same weekend. We didn't link up, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't they didn't sync up our schedules, but we're there in the same weekend. I was like, what the hell? This
That's
was in
fucking
town
cool.
and shit.
Yeah,
I drove by
badass.
myself. I couldn't see my a show. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
That's badass. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I just have shit lined up. Like I already have a concert the 12th, and then there's a pretty good fight December 3rd that's gonna be in Glendale.
Who's that gonna be?
It's Chocolatito.
Oh,
and
shit.
Gallito Estrada.
That's out there in Glendale?
Yeah.
Oh, tight.
And it's gonna be their third fight.
Oh,
So
shit. That's cool.
So that's gonna
How you
The
doing over there
trilogy?
with
The trilogy? Dude, and well, like you're also like
No, I'm good.
you're a huge sports fanatic, bro. We know that about you. And you're actually in a city that has major league sports.
Has
Yeah.
pretty much all
So
four,
like,
no? The major,
you get
the
to
four major.
catch basketball. You love football. You love basketball. You know, UFC, boxing, like, and you just have the luxury now of like living
Yeah.
in a city where you
Or
can
everything,
attend.
yeah,
you can
yeah. Because I already
attend
been to
shit like
UFC. I already went to UFC. We went to wrestling. Me and my lead and shit. Shout out, Damien. Me and him, we got along. Shit, we get along so well and shit. We love to. Oh shit, his wife's gonna listen to this. We love to bet. Bet. He loves wrestling and shit. So we watch wrestling. SmackDown went, and me and him got tickets, and we got
Nice.
floor tickets. Just
Oh,
shit,
sick, dude.
Bro, we went. Me and him. We went to. The show's gonna be early because it's on a Friday night, and they have to start East Coast all the time. 6 o'clock, I think, East Coast.
So it's like mad
So
early, like
it was
4?
fucking like 3 o'clock.
3 or 4, yeah.
So like it was gonna start early and shit.
Damn, dude, that's
So
fucking cool.
yeah, so we it was on a Friday, so we don't work Friday. We went to a FanDuel. There's a FanDuel bar connected to where the Suns play.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
nice.
The
Yeah.
new casinos type thing, right?
Yeah.
Because of the betting.
So
and all that.
also gambling's legal in Arizona.
yeah,
Yes.
it as of recent
sweet.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, break that down if you can, really quick, because I'm. not
Oh, we'll
familiar
get
with
into
that.
it right now. We'll get into it right now.
Okay.
Let him finish the story real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
we went. He loves to gamble like me. We went. We're just gambling on fucking sports, and we got there early.
Yes, dude.
So there's this little like hidden thing. Like for concerts, everybody's like lined up, lines like crazy long lines. But if you go through FanDuel, you could they let you in as well. When the gates open, there's not that much people waiting in line.
Well, now
There's a fucking loophole and shit. Now we'll burn it out. Put on the Patreon and shit.
So we did that and the beers is cheaper inside the FanDuel bar.
Oh, even better, dude.
So all we did was we were just pounding beers. We went down to the fucking floor seats, and then we'll come back up
Oh,
and
sick,
get some
dude.
beer, and then we got so fucked up. His wife picked us up, and she was like, "Oh, okay, that's the first time I meet her. Okay, this is David, whatever." She's like, "Okay, where are we going? Can you take me to El Paso and shit?"
Take me to see my mom.
And she was like, "I would have shut up and shit." And she was just like, "No, for real, where we going?" El Paso. Then I would have shut up either. She's like, I was like, "What are you guys gonna do and shit?" Because it was early, like it finished early, and we're already fucked up. It was like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And like, you guys want to go karaoke and shit? I love to karaoke. There's a karaoke bar like a block away from where I'm staying, and I would have shut up, but like she's like, "No, we'll just drop you home." And yeah, they dropped me off home. I went to go nap, and then I went to karaoke.
Nice.
And I
Nice,
closed
very
it out.
Hell yeah, dude. That's badass.
So that's it.
How do the karaoke bars get down over there?
I've only been to that one. It's literally it's a fucking
Like
hole in the wall and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like the old school Adrian's. Like only like the regulars, only the people that live around there.
Oh, tight.
Something big, but I mean, I liked it. It was cool.
That's like local things, like
Yeah, it's like a little local thing.
That's cool.
I mean, we've been like every time like someone goes visit me, we know that's when I go out. That's when I test. We do the new restaurants or go to downtown. The bars is when like someone goes and visits me and shit. So
that's cool, dude.
yeah,
Do you have like a go to? Like when you're by yourself, like is there a place that you go to just on the
no, I mean, it was just that bar.
Oh, okay.
That local bar and shit.
Because you know how like here, like it's Adrian, Coconut,
Yeah, and it was just that one. It was just that one little bar that I'll go to. Summer nights, because summer there's no sports and shit. It's only fucking baseball on.
Yeah.
Boring.
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 Fuck
that.
So yeah, after work and shit, I'll just Friday night, I'll just go there, and then I mean it's cool and shit.
Have you picked up any other hobbies out there? Or is it just like work, strictly work, and just like
hobby losing and betting?
Speaking of betting and shit, what do you want to ask him to break it down?
Oh yeah, about the whole gambling thing. How does that work? Because I mean, I'm new, like I don't know anything about any of that shit, and I know recently something happened right where you guys can bet online and shit.
Yeah, well, Arizona's illegal. Like it's legal to do everything. Like betting wise, weed is legal out there too. So
Wow.
Is prostitution legal? No, right?
no,
Okay. Ya mero, ya mero.
not yet. Yeah, it's getting there.
Ya mero, ya mero.
Yeah,
so-
it's getting like the Wild West out there.
So then,
Yeah, it is.
so then Texas still is the worst state in the union.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. When I tell like people that from Arizona that Texas you can't gamble, you can't fucking buy fucking weed.
You can't buy liquor on Sundays.
Yeah, bro. They look at me like what the fuck? Like
you'll live in a prison?
yeah, like what the fuck? Yeah, they trip out and shit. Like you can't like
Can't do shit. You
can't
can't
do
have
shit.
fun.
and they're like what the fuck?
It's ironic because like Texans are all about freedom, gung ho America. We do whatever we
dude,
want.
Exactly.
But it's not like that. Like not
Bro,
at all.
you know, so I think New York barely was. I think it was this year or last year. I think it was the beginning of this year where New York allowed. They passed betting,
Sports
and
gambling.
they've made so much money off of it. Like the state has made so much money
Oh
off of
yeah,
it.
all the taxes, bro.
Yeah. So like I don't know why Texas wouldn't want to like. They'll get a lot more money. Like
Got their head up, far up their ass and shit.
Dude, yeah,
Anyway.
same thing with weed. I mean, look at all the states that have legalized weed, and they get all sorts of money from taxes.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
But whatever. Well, that's a different topic for another day, I guess.
Yeah, that's different.
Maybe in the near future. But
Talk to us about your betting, though. You like to do just mobile betting, or you like to go to like casinos too? Because you guys got casinos out there, right?
There's casinos, but I do a lot more of I go to the FanDuel. So like when anybody's in town, like I know Tussin was in town last time.
Yeah.
We're like,
They're
I was
just kicking
like, Tussin, do you want to go to the FanDuel? He's like, yes.
Is that what I keep for
I'm
fucker?
like, yes.
Hell yeah.
There's no fucking question like that. No, like that. Like we were gonna.
so
do
you,
that.
you like to go in person?
Yeah,
to
no, but
do all your
I
betting
do
and
it.
stuff,
No,
or
I
you
do a
it on
lot.
your
Yeah, I
phone?
do a lot of the online bettings.
Yeah.
So like it's usually just
You
online.
do what apps do you use? What
I use
FanDuel, Caesars,
FanDuel and DraftKings. DraftKings, and then I do have a Caesars, but DraftKings is
and primarily like what are you betting on?
football,
everything.
no? Basketball?
Bro, when I first so
Any sport and shit.
yeah, any sport.
Cockfighting? or something?
Cockfight, yeah. So when
Golf.
when I first moved to Arizona, they were like, I try to open up an app, like I try to open an account, FanDuel. Well, if you don't have a driver's license in the state, you can't make an account. Because I mean, I had my Texas driver's license, so they're like, "No, you're still part of Texas." So literally the next day, I was.
You went to the DMV?
Yes, literally the next day.
The first one in line and shit.
I fucking had my fucking Arizona driver's license.
Hell yeah. Let me see it. Do you have it with you?
Yeah.
Can you see it real quick?
Yeah,
Let me see that picture and shit.
yeah. It's,
Damn, this shit looks fake, dude. Because of the Arizona. The Arizona looks fake, huh? To me, that shit looks fake as fuck.
It looks just like the Texas one, except it says Arizona, and it's weird.
That's cool.
but
dude.
yeah, I was like, hell yeah.
McLovin,
And then
You're a donor?
you're either a donor.
It was either between McLovin and Muhammad. Like, why the fuck would it be Muhammad?
Hell yeah, dude. That's tight. So have you won any big winnings, quote unquote, for you? Because I know, I mean, some people like that fucker Michael something on. He's like big on Instagram and shit, where he wins like $1 million bets all the time.
Oh shit, I wish.
That dude, like, what's your big win?
My biggest win has just been.
No, for tax reasons, we're not gonna say it out loud, but just say it here for us.
No, it hasn't even been that much shit. Like I've won a parlays, 3-4 team parlay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
like a $20 wins you like 400.
So is that your favorite?
Really?
Is that your favorite? Parlays.
Yeah.
That's the fun, dude.
I like those,
Yeah,
'cause
those are fun and shit.
Oh, do you know what?
I'm not familiar.
You
No.
want to explain it
Okay.
to?
So parlay is you bet on multiple teams and they all have to win either teams
Or stats.
Or there's,
but everything
like, props,
has
different props.
everything has to line up. So everything has to win for you to win. So the odds of that happening is like it's hard. I mean, the odds of that happening is not good. So that's how I like the numbers. Like $20 will win you $400.
Exactly.
So like it just depends.
Do you know? I see some of these crazy ass bets online because I follow the BR bets or whatever, the Bleacher Report. And like there's this dude that they'll do like 3 predictions of who's gonna score the first basket in the game in 3 different.
That's so
Dude,
hard.
that is so hard to do. Just picking one, dude. These motherfuckers pick 3 and they get like they bet like $15 and win like $20 grand and shit.
Dude, that's crazy.
It's fucking
That's
ridiculous,
so
bro.
nuts.
It's so ridiculous.
I'm guessing they study everything. They know everything. It's not random. They're not just I'm gonna pick 3.
There's a lot of studying that goes into this.
Yeah.
Like
But at the same time, a lot of it is just
Luck?
luck.
Yeah,
It's
it's
luck
just
of the
luck.
draw, bro. Luck of the draw. I mean,
I do. I want to start doing like 2 touchdowns. So they have 3 people like score 2 touchdowns.
yeah, those are
and
good.
that wins you a lot of money too. I think one from Pat McAfee, Connor, he hit one like 3 guys. He said to have 2 touchdowns, and it was like 50 to win 40,000. He won.
Oh man.
Ridiculous money, bro.
Yeah.
Stupid money.
Dude, I want to get into that, but I'm just so scared that like I'm gonna get sucked in and I just be like spending money.
Well, that's a good thing that we don't have it in Texas, though.
Yeah,
That's a
dude.
good thing that we don't have it in
Well,
Texas.
I mean-
first of all, I don't have money to be fucking gambling and shit. But
Once you get that little win, you're gonna be, I know I got this much in
Yeah,
Spanish, and next
Bro,
one,
I had to put myself in an allowance because I mean,
have
it's
to,
my
bro.
first year, right? It was my first year. I'm like, I could just open up my phone. The Niners are up right now. Like, I just want to fucking 500, like on the Niners. to win.
way.
And you could do in-game betting.
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like
live-
second quarter,
betting.
yeah.
It's
live
live.
betting.
Yeah,
What does that
live
mean?
betting.
What does that mean?
Like, so you watch, say like right now, we're watching the San Francisco Arizona game, right? So what, 3rd quarter? So we would be like,
They're
who's
up
gonna score the next touchdown? What team?
Oh,
or
live
whatever.
betting is like they're up 14. I'm gonna bet that they're gonna win by more than 14.
Okay.
So I could live bet. You know what I mean? Like, and then the odds.
Damn, that's insane.
Or
dude.
like if you're gonna say, this dude's gonna catch a touchdown in the 4th quarter and shit type of thing.
I mean, obviously that's because of the internet, right? Because I mean, before you couldn't do that kind of shit, could you? Or
Bookies.
call it in. You have to call it in.
You
and
call
shit.
it in.
shit,
Yeah,
okay,
your little
okay.
bookies.
But that
What's
was
Mexico.
What's the movie
true.
that
hardball.
No, Adam Sandler just recently made
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Gems.
Have you seen
Bro,
it?
Dog.
oh, dude, that movie, have you
I'm-
seen it?
Uncut
I
Gems.
couldn't finish it.
It gives you anxiety.
Anxiety, dog.
Yes, because you know why?
Oh.
Because I hate gambling with other people's money. So when people say, "Hey, I'll give you money so you
Yeah.
can gamble for me," I hate that.
Oh, I was about to ask you to do that shit, but all right.
Yeah, I hate
telling
that
us.
because I feel like I always lose when I'm.
you don't wanna be the
when
bad
I'm
juju
betting
and
other
shit. No,
people's
yeah,
money
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. When I'm,
It's a risk,
Yeah,
man.
because like sometimes I'll message to a group chat like, "Look at guys, I just won $400."
Hey, bet for me, bet for me.
Yeah, like, hey, we'll give you money. Just bet for us. I'm like, bro, I hate that because I feel.
I feel you, bro.
Well,
I feel you.
I feel like I'm gonna
I'm
lose.
glad I'm learning this because I've asked you several times, and you never want to have like this motherfucker just took my money.
You know who does do bets for me like that? And shout out to Tussin, bro. Anytime he goes out of town to Vegas or to Phoenix, he'll ask me, "Hey, bro, I'm over here. You want me to put any bets?" Sometimes I hit him up, and sometimes, but you know what, bro?
Oh, nice.
The way my account's set up right now and shit, I can only afford 2 Jack in the Box tacos. 2.
But like, if you tell me like, "Hey, do a bet
yeah.
for me,"
Yeah.
okay, I'll do that all the time. But like, if don't be like, "Hey, I'll give you $50, bet on whatever."
Oh, I get you. I
That-
get you.
that-
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I do.
Yo,
I'm
no,
sorry.
like
David.
if you tell me a bet, okay, I'll do it for you 100%.
Oh,
but if
okay,
you tell
okay.
me, "Hey, here's 50,"
Like, you
put-
run with it.
Yeah,
Run with it.
Yeah, do
Oh,
whatever you
okay,
want.
okay,
Like
okay.
bet on
okay.
anything, and I'm like, no, like that's when like, oh no, like
I get you.
Yeah, like
That
yeah,
makes sense.
I can't do that, and that's why I couldn't watch that movie because I'm like, I hate betting with other people's money. And that's exactly what he was doing and shit.
Yeah.
Bro,
dude.
bro, that movie makes you anxious.
Dude,
dude.
Yes,
it really
I couldn't-
And then I
I
remember
couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it.
I watched it with Voldemort during the pandemic and like at like 2 a.m. You guys know what's going down.
We're drunk as fuck.
We're drunk as fuck, bro. We were both looking at each other like, this motherfucker. Dog.
You guys are all like,
Anxious, bro. Yeah, we're all fucking hard. We're like, fuck, dude. And then they specifically made that movie, like the way he moves, the cuts and everything, to make the audience anxious, bro. Like, so it's no wonder that it makes you anxious. Everything about that movie is supposed to make you anxious.
I remember he texted me. He was like, "Hey, you gotta watch this movie." Because anything about sports betting, he's fucking. He right away he's texting me.
Shout out to Red, bro. I love that guy.
Shout out to Red.
Shout out.
Even though he's still a piece of shit. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love you, Wade.
Real quick story on betting, and you know our proximity to New Mexico, and you can go to casinos in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Your tocayo won 10 racks on a fucking slut machine.
Shut up, dude.
What?
Yeah, bro, 10
But
racks.
how do you do that? I mean, is it like on a penny? Is it on a nickel? Because like, how do you?
No,
Is it just like a random? You just put it and you just yank it?
The
or what
ones that
fuck?
pay more, like, okay, you have your nickel slots, you have your quarter slots, 50 cents, $1, $5 slots. So, like, if you hit big, you got to hit, like, max bet, bro.
Every
Like,
time,
you know?
basically? Or
Yeah,
what?
dude. So you're gambling more money, but your
payouts are higher.
Bigger payout?
will obviously be higher and shit.
I don't know the details, but I mean, yeah, 10 racks, bro. 10 racks, fucking, that's crazy.
That's a fun little fucking weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, dude.
that makes your whole weekend.
Dude.
He lived off that money for like 6 months. Jesus.
Wait, do you? Oh, no.
Oh, because during the pandemic, I would drive because I would always go to Mexico to make my bets.
Yep.
But I would drive to New Mexico to the end of Mountain Gods to place my bets every morning. Like every weekend, I was out there driving, and so that year was 2020. That year, I won over. Had to be like 3-4 G's and shit in sports betting. I was on fire. Like
Hell yeah, dude.
every week I was winning every fucking week. So that's why I was.
Yeah, I remember.
That's why I kept going. That's why I kept going because I was like, I have to go cash out.
Oh, I remember that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Remember this
Yeah.
dude always like
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's
So then-
right.
Well, never
place
again.
a bet, win, go up, place another bet,
Yeah.
win again,
Yeah.
and
That's
then
a
keep
good.
going. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's a
crazy.
cycle, bro.
Yeah.
Badass. Hell yeah.
And I mean, I can't repeat that no more. Like I'm trying to win. It's so hard.
And that's how they get you. You get hungry, you get addicted
And
to
I was,
it.
yeah, and I was
Do
like,
you,
well,
do you have a problem with sports gambling? Call this number.
Hey, do you fuck with the horse racing?
yeah,
Did you ever do the one here in Las Cruz? I mean, in Sunland?
not too many times, but like especially
You
the big
fuck with
ones.
it?
Just the
Like
big
the
ones.
Kentucky Derby,
Yeah,
say.
the three main ones.
Who are the Kentucky Derby and which one else?
Uh,
What are the top three? Is it the one in New York? Is there one in New York?
Yes. Not Albany. Is it Albany?
Albany,
Right?
New York.
Albany, New York. The Belmont.
Belmont. That's what it is. Belmont.
I thought you say Sphinx, the cave.
Ole, Don Quintín, San Martín.
Martin.
Remember we used to go out there?
Yeah.
San Martín.
Hey, talk to us about it. Your wild fucking water stories, bro.
Yeah,
At
bro.
least one.
That's what the people are here to listen to, bro. Those wild stories.
They're just gonna skip all.
Hey, all I heard was that there was something about a bathroom stall and shit. I don't know that story.
Ooh,
That's what I heard.
That's a good one.
Oh, that was a Vegas trip.
Vegas?
That was a Vegas
Yeah,
trip.
You guys were in Vegas together?
No, he told me the story. He came back and he told me the story. I'm not gonna repeat the line.
This is
let him
over
tell
10 years. No, it had to be like 14 years ago.
Can you get into it or what?
Yeah, all right.
Hell yeah, get into it. Shit. Let me get comfortable.
Let's do this.
For the people,
Please be advised.
That puts you like around what, 21, 22?
Yes.
Okay.
NSFW, not
21,
safe for work.
22. That's where we went. We went back to back years. Me, Ned, and Mike. We went back to back years. So one of the time, we went out there and we're just walking around, we're looking at people, and we see this lady with her mom, and the lady's like 40, and then the mom's
70.
60, 70, a lot older, and we just start playing next to her, and I start I'm already drunk, right? So like I just start, of course,
Trying to get out there.
This is pre.
I just start just start talking to them, and I mean, I just
Being you.
you're just throwing
Being
on
David.
that charm and shit.
yeah,
Yeah, turning on that Fernandez charm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the kid
And-
charm and shit. over
and
there.
we ended up like she's like, all right, she's game. So like she's like,
The mom?
Ooh.
the cougar or the cougar's mom?
no, the cougar.
Oh, the cougar. Okay.
And she was like, fuck it, and we just started like making out
Fuck yeah.
At the slot machine.
at the slot machine.
In
Yes.
front of the
Ooh.
mom? In front of
Yes.
Hey, but you were sitting in her lap though, right?
Yes. so my cousin Eddie and then Mike and Ned, they're like, come on guys, come on Dave, like let's go. And I'm like,
He's all stuck to like fucking Dumb and Dumber. It's all stuck to her and shit.
and I'm like, nah, guys, I'll stay behind.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
And then she was like, okay, Mom, it's time for you to go to bed.
Oh,
hell yeah, dude.
So she's like, wait for me here. I'm like,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am. You know?
Sipping on your Coke and shit.
So
Wait, this was at which casino?
Tell us, which table and shit?
The Golden Nugget.
Golden.
Shout
Oh,
out to fucking Fremont, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fremont, bro.
Fucking love Golden Nugget.
I
Hell
fuck
yeah.
with Fremont and shit,
Yeah,
especially with
So
Circa now.
Yeah.
So all right, we get back and she's like, I have a plan. I'm like, what? Oh. So she goes and she takes me to the women's restroom in the handicap stall. And once you know, I was naked in the handicap. in the women's handicap stall with her.
Yes. You gotta give us one of these and shit. Bravo, sir. Bravo.
I came too, and I was naked in the stall.
And bro, it was like I always say like it had to be one of my best performances ever.
Fuck yeah.
My
Fuck
man.
Hell
My
yeah.
man.
Top dog and shit. double time.
I don't think I could ever like perform like that anymore.
Cheers to you, sir. Cheers.
Cheers.
To you. Cheers to
Cheers.
David. Cheers to David on this one. Come on, cheers.
You fucking triple D and shit. Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's one of my favorite. Well, that is.
I live vicariously through you, you little fucker. All right.
All right, hold on, but
Oh, okay. It's not done. It's not done.
So all right, it's already like 6 a.m. and shit. So like, all right,
wait.
she's like, all right, yeah, you like go for it, like go home. And she was like, yeah. We
Go freshen
stayed.
up, go freshen
We
up.
stayed like at the strip and shit. So we like, so I had to get a bus from Fremont back to the strip and shit.
That was
you know?
before Uber.
Yeah, before
Lyft,
Uber and
all that-
before
all that
Lyft, yeah.
bullshit,
Uber,
yeah.
all that.
Or I mean, you could have taken a really expensive taxi at that
Fuck
time.
those
yeah.
taxis, bro.
Well, it's because we
Yeah.
had gotten a 24-hour bus ticket.
Oh,
Oh,
tight.
So we
Very
had,
nice.
you know what I mean? So we had it all day. So, all right. So I'm there inside the bus. I'm fucked up. I'm already like, I fall asleep on the bus, and then this lady wakes me up.
Round 2.
No, this lady wakes me up. She's like, sir, you fell asleep. I'm like, oh shit. So I get up and the very next stop, I get off.
You didn't even know where the fuck you were.
I didn't know where I was.
You were like, oh, I gotta go.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Okay, damn,
Bro,
bro. That's awesome.
I ended up walking. I didn't get to the apartment till like 8, 9 in the morning. And
What?
shit. So I was
You're walking for 3
for
fucking
3
hours?
hours. I was
Go.
walking. Yes.
Were you off the strip completely?
Yeah. So I was just like at a different area. I was close to
Reno.
I was close to an airport because I was like, where the fuck? Oh no, I think it was another bus station. Like we're like one of the because I was like, fuck, I gotta take a shit. So I went to a bus station and I took a shit and then I kept walking.
Looked at a map. Where am I?
How did you navigate to where you were?
I know,
Like,
Hey,
I don't know.
he saw the stratosphere. He's like, I'm gonna walk that way.
It's basically it's just shit like
oh
that.
my god, dude!
Ended
That's
up,
fucking. And then you got back to the hotel.
yeah,
and,
and then you guys are like, what the fuck?
where were you?
I would have been worried, like
Yeah, bro.
texting you, blowing up your phone.
Yeah.
Bien, pero bien pinche quemado el güey.
Did your phone die or what?
I
didn't
think
have
so.
it.
Do you recall? You don't remember?
Nah, I don't remember. Shit.
Maybe it's, I don't know.
Damn, bro.
That's my favorite line of you that you've ever said in your entire life.
All right, so
Next thing you know, I was naked.
guys, on that same trip, all right?
Fuck yeah.
On that same trip, before because we drove from El Paso to Vegas, right? But on the way over there, we stopped at Scottsdale because one of our friends were like, she was going to school there, but she was in town that week because it was that week where you're off of spring break. So she was here that
1 week.
That 1 week, you know,
One week it's
you get real fucked up and get
It's all right,
chlamydia.
shit. So we're out there and we're gonna party for that day, and then in the morning, wake up and just drive to Vegas. So we're in Scottsdale. We're getting fucked up. So we go to one of the bars and they have the a keg with the plastic cups for $1. For $1, a cup.
Yeah.
So there we are. I'm getting fucked up. So at the end of the night, they're already saying last call. I get a beer, and I'm at the bar, and this güera comes, takes my beer away, and she starts chugging it.
Oh, fuck.
And I'm like,
bitch.
and I'm like,
bitch.
and I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Who the fuck are
I'm
you?
looking around. Like, did anybody see that?
Super confused.
He's all,
Yeah.
seen this bitch?
I'm like, they're only $1 and shit. Like,
I know.
I got $1.
this girl, Filipina, she came in. She was like, did she just steal your beer? And I'm like, you saw that, right? She's like, okay. She goes and she starts talking shit to her.
Hell yeah.
They had to they started like they had to like back her up because she was gonna kick her ass. And I look and I'm like, and I looked at my boys and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck her.
I'm in love. He's all sitting behind his all. No way. And did you?
I ended up I took her to go eat.
Yeah.
And she's from there, so she took me back to her apartment.
Ah, bravo. So you know what? He doesn't have to throw the one and shit.
Just leave that shit on.
We're gonna leave in the morning. We're gonna leave in the morning, and she drove me back. And then like they didn't know, like the guys didn't know where I was. And if you ask Mike, Ned, and Eddie, like the best part was that I just walk into the door, fuck the shit out of her, guys.
Okay.
He did it again.
That bastard had it in him. Hell yeah, dude. That's badass.
God damn, little buddy. You're my fucking hero and shit.
Sick.
Yeah, that was a fun little trip.
That's a good trip.
So the girl that you ended up smashing or whatever, was she a bartender there? Did she work there, or she was just drinking there
she was
too?
just drinking. She was,
but she just witnessed the whole thing, and
Yeah.
she was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I like this little guy.
Yeah.
He's a little kitty. I want him in and around my mouth.
I want him to climb me.
Basically, it was fun. It was cool.
That was great.
Hey,
man.
have you ever been with a really tall chick?
Yes, I have.
Do you have any
I
stories
don't
about
even want
that?
to say who, dog. 'Cause
Okay. Don't you don't have to
I
drop
know
names.
one.
You don't have to drop names, but can you tell us a story about that?
I don't know. We could. So it was this. All right. So there's
You
this.
can change her name, dog. Say
There's this. So you know what? I don't know her name.
Pamphila.
I don't know her name.
okay.
I actually just known her as I was like I had her phone number down, but I never got her name. It was just the big white girl. I had her saved as
Big
a big
Bertha.
white, but it wasn't like she was big. She was like tall.
Yeah, tall,
and
yeah,
shit.
Tall. Yeah, tall.
So she had gone to Voldemort's fucking house, right? And everybody tried to hit on her, and
All right, I'm sorry.
and all these guys,
Voldemort's house, like his
Voldemort's parents' house.
parents' house,
Okay.
yeah, his parents' house.
Yeah.
And all these guys were trying to like hit on her, and I just stayed away, like no, then whatever. All these guys started speaking Spanish, like yeah, like kind of like
Talking shit.
talking shit. So I'm there next to her. She's like, "Are they talking bad about me?" And I'm like, "You know what? They kind of are and shit." So I started like translating to her and all that. Well, she fell in love with me and shit.
Ay, güey.
And she was like, all right. All these guys trying to get with me. All right, cool. She goes and she gets me, and we fucking start making out.
Oh, wait, in front of
that's
everybody?
I don't know if it was right there in front of everybody, but we ended up inside the house, like in the couch, with the blank.
Wait, even bro. Oh no, I wasn't there.
I was definitely not there, but I
I
never
think I was there, but I left. I think I left before all this happened, yeah.
So you smashed that this fool's on the couch?
We weren't able to smash, but I mean,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
and she, yeah.
Damn, David.
That's hot, dude. You still have a number or no?
No.
Damn, dog.
Well, let me show you how to find it in the cloud and shit.
What was this? How was she there? Was it one of Voldemort's sister's friends?
You can say his name. Not he doesn't give a fuck.
Oh,
No, I know how. We'll talk about it off air.
yeah.
Talk about it. I'll clear it out. Who is she?
No, I'm not gonna talk about it.
no.
I'm not gonna say anything.
You.
No, it's that bad. It's that
Clear it
bad.
out. I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, you remember though. I saw your
Yeah.
face. You remembered, yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't remember, but I remember.
Okay.
All right. Talk to us. Well, I mean, you've already said my favorite line, butt naked in the handicap. But a few weeks back, we spoke about another story at a party in the Northeast, right?
Yeah.
You guys,
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Oh,
If you-
okay.
if
So
you- yeah,
that
that-
story was that's when I knew I was like, God damn, I'm a sucio. That's my sucio story. Like
Dirty Dick David.
Dirty,
I mean,
that's where
why I
Dirty
call you Triple
Dick
D.
That's where that
David
nickname
was
was
born
born.
and shit.
I
That's
think,
when it was born.
I think it was. So I'm going to refresh the listeners really quick. There were a party in the Northeast. There was a very inebriated chola who was flashing everybody.
What was you
saying?
saying the whole time?
I don't give a fuck. I keep it real.
I keep it real. That's
Shit.
right.
So they went to go buy more beer. She was at the corner. She was at the
Oh, new information. I never knew.
yeah. She was at the corner store, And they're like, she wants to party, so they brought her to the party, but she was all fucked up. Chola.
Who brought her? If you don't remember, do you remember?
I think it was Albie and someone had gone to the store.
Because I never knew how she got to the party. I thought you ran was walking by.
No, Albie and someone had gone to the store.
Crazy. Okay.
Buy more beer, and they brought her along.
Maybe Albie and Toby.
Maybe that sounds very accurate.
Albie and Ernie.
So she's
Maybe. That's very accurate.
So she was all acting crazy. She was like, you know what? We're like, go dance on this person. We're like, hey, go. It's Mike's birthday. Go dance on him. So like she sits Mike down and like starts dancing on Mike. Rips his fucking shirt.
His favorite shirt. His favorite shirt.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
he said, he's like, that was my favorite shirt. That he says,
He's very upset about that.
Picture it. So.
and it was just like the we're like, hey, we're period blood. You know, like
Yes,
we're
super
like
bad
it's
shit.
like it's
Super
super
bad.
bad. It was almost like that. Where like Mike was like Mike was like why am I wet? Yeah. So like something happened. So I'm just fucked up and shit. I'm just like, oh man. She's like, something happened where everybody went to the backyard, and I got her hand. And I'm like, come on. I took her to the restroom.
Follow me.
Follow me if you want to live.
Literally, she was like, boom. She goes and she tries to take off her fucking shirt, and I'm like, nah, girl, I don't want that. I started taking off my pants. I want this.
Bro.
You kept it real, dog.
David kept it real.
So what ended up happening? She got out of the restroom, and they're like, you know, we're tired of her shit. Like, just kick her out. So we kicked her out of the fucking party, made her ass walk home, whatever. Well, like, what? An hour later, we hear fucking ambulance, right? We hear an ambulance, like, what the fuck? Whatever. Someone had seen her. She got hit by a car walking home.
On McCombs or Railroad.
McCombs.
Damn, dog.
And I was just scared. I'm like, fuck, they better not do a DNA in her fucking. They
in her mouth.
They better not take no DNA.
In and around her mouth and shit.
Get a little swab for fucking inside the cheek and shit.
That's the old 3D and shit. Yeah, that's the young.
So now you're mature. I mean, obviously you got the sweater, you got the nice hat going. You're not Dirty Dick David right now.
No.
You're drinking Modelo's, obviously. I mean,
Yeah, you've matured. You've matured a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like I'm matured and shit. Like when I pass 30, literally, I feel like I'm matured and shit. Like that's a pass. I don't do shit like that no more.
That was fucking amazing.
I hope not. Hey, tonight we're gonna go fucking right here in Central. And
Let's go take shots after this, bro. See what the night brings.
Fuck, dude. What about your Juarez stories? Because I know you were involved with these fools, no, with Figgy that one time or some shit, or whose car broke down in Juarez?
Oh, I wasn't there.
He wasn't there for that one.
You know what's a good story is whoa. That's a good story.
I mean, it's just a little story. Like I don't
It's a
remember.
real quick one, but you remember it well.
Yeah, because I think it was we're at Harrison's, or we went to go party and we went back to Harrison's, and we couldn't open the door, and Chris like had locked the door, but like we're just asking fucking Scarecrow like, what do we do, man? What do we do? Scarecrow was just like, fuck it, just break a window and shit.
Oh, I remember that shit.
Where was Scarecrow at? He was with you?
Yeah, he was with us.
So you guys were out?
Yeah,
whatever.
we're out, but he like I guess he left the keys inside, and he had nothing.
Well, you were living there, right? At that time?
No, it was right before.
Okay.
Because that's why he moved out. Literally like a week later, he moved out because of that.
Yeah.
And then I moved in.
That's right.
And then I moved in, but like so we ended up. I think I don't know. Someone broke the glass. We ended up breaking the glass. So we could open the door, and that's what woke up Figgy, and he was like, wow, he was just pissed, like what the fuck. And then I just come out, well, what are we supposed to do, Chris? I'm just fucking yelling. I'm just yelling. Well, what are we supposed to do, Chris?
All sad and shit. Shout out to Chris.
Call a locksmith.
Call a locksmith at 3 a.m.
At Domino's, you told me this story and I couldn't stop laughing. He's like, what are we supposed to do, Chris? What are we supposed to do? Fuck, I couldn't stop laughing, bro. Oh, fucking.
Hey, one of the first times that Red's brother met me
Yeah.
was the cowboy trip. Cowboys in San Diego.
Dude, I told you guys.
Oh, the
about
one when you won
Yes,
the
he won,
jersey and
where
shit.
he won the dance
Tomlinson,
off, and he got the LT jersey.
all baggy
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh,
no?
yes.
So,
That's how
so
you-
that guy that run it, he was a 49er fan, and he found out that I was a 49er fan, and he was like, "All right, cool, like, all right."
Motherfuckers hit it off because they're
So he was like, you know, he was like, "I'm gonna help you out, win shit, cool." So
Fuck
like
yeah,
any
sick.
like any like what do you call it?
contest.
Yeah,
anything.
contest, and I was joining it, and like we ended up like winning fair and squares and shit. Yeah, me and you.
I won the chugging contest.
Yeah, it was me and you and
Sick.
shit.
Yeah.
We both did the chugging.
Yeah, we did the chugging
Because I think
contest.
it was
I won
partners.
it.
It was partners.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was partners. And so I chugged it, and then you chugged it. We finished.
Yeah.
And then the other one was me and Figgy. We
Dancing.
did a dance.
Oh, sick.
That's
danced,
it
and
was
we won-
freaky with you.
And we won first place again. And then he's like, now we're going to give you like, so he gave me jerseys. He gave me a hat.
Lanyards.
And I, boom, going into the game, I wore everything.
Do you remember the walk? Because you were pretty lit, bro.
Oh, yes.
And I remember he kept like fucking like meandering off and shit. Like we're trying to get to the game and like
I
crossing
had
the
my,
road.
my pants saggy, like
Yeah,
I had no
his
belt.
pants were, like,
And then-
falling.
yeah, and I let my pants fall on purpose and shit. And then fucking like, so like Red's brother was like he was pissed and shit. Like it was the first time he had actually like met me, like or like hung out with me, like hung out with me, and like he fucking hated it. Not only that, what made it worse was that fucking Cowboys like
Lost.
yeah, lost. And,
Annihilated or
and
what?
I was just,
Probably,
and I
shit.
wouldn't shut up. I was just like,
These fuckers high fiving everybody
Everybody,
around us. Loud as fuck. And we're
on
just
top,
there like,
I'm on top of the chairs, like, come on, Cowboy fans, where are you?
Fucking shit. Yeah.
Where was this in Dallas?
yeah,
Yeah, it was,
Jesus Christ.
it was the first year of the Jerry Jones.
yeah, the
Jesus
stadium,
Christ. The stadium.
inaugural
Oh, nice.
season.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And we had badass seats,
Yeah,
bro.
we had
Like,
great seats.
Bro, I bet you're pissing off a lot of fucking people, bro. Like, fuck.
Shit, but
Dude, like they have big friends and shit.
I do.
The bus was just awesome, bro. I think we sat together. We would not shut the fuck up, dude. Him and I were like singing, like because
Yeah.
it was late, bro. We were just on one, bro. We're like fucking singing all this shit, like Blink-182. We're just like being loud, bro. And Red's brother was pissed, bro. I think Uncle Sharks was there too. No,
Yeah, Uncle Sharks,
I even
yeah.
think he was like pissed
Like,
too. And shit.
Damn.
Oh, good times.
Hey, Domino, going back to your Domino days, what was your wildest delivery story, if you have any?
Ooh, it's a good one.
Ooh. So,
If you have any, because I know, well, I don't know how true this is, but one of our homies, supposedly he banged somebody on
okay.
on
No,
the
I've
route, but I don't know.
never done that.
I don't know about it.
But I would never say no to a beer and shit or anything
Oh,
to drink.
nice. Yeah.
Multiple times they're like, "Hey, you want a beer?" Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
I was in base. We're in base, and this lady, she goes and she's like, gives me a $5 tip. Give her a pizza. She's like, "Hey, do you want a shot?" I'm like, "Yeah, come on in."
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
She pulls a Jaeger bottle out of the freezer, and then boom, she poured me a shot, and I fucking took it. Boom. She's like, "Hey, do you have that $5 I gave you?" I'm like, "Yeah." She took it and she gave me a 20.
Fuck yeah, it's better.
She's like, "I love fucking my drivers drinking with me." I'm like, "Hell
Yeah,
yeah."
yeah.
Damn, dog.
I thought you were gonna say she pulled out a fucking Jaeger bottle out of her snatch. I don't know why I thought you were gonna say that.
I thought she was gonna take the 5, be like, that was for the shot.
Yeah, I think too and shit. Me and you, dog, me and you and shit.
We had
Tip your bartenders.
we had names for our customers. Now, you know, like or the regulars.
The regs and shit.
We had BP Man.
PP man.
What the fuck, who the fuck was PP Man and why was he named PP Man?
Sorry, you want me to tell
Don't drop his real name and shit, but
We don't know.
We don't know his real name. He lived on Hueco. Was it?
he
still remember it?
Yes.
No, we remember. I remember.
Don't
don't
give
know
the physical
no,
address.
they don't know the name, but they know the address.
I
and
know.
shit. I like
Yes.
that.
Yeah, wait, I mean.
No, you
Also-
did this shit for years. We're professionals.
Do you remember, Milo? Do you remember? Was it a Pamper lady? She was on Nations.
Yes, I remember her. Poor lady. I remember I had to go in through her back door one time. It was
Yes.
fucked up.
Wait, her
Yes.
back door or her house back door?
There you go, there you go.
Yeah.
No, it was her back door.
Talk to us about PP Man. Like, why did he get his name like that?
Well, he showed up like every time he ordered the same pizza, like the one large, just pepperoni.
And 2 liter Coke.
Oh yeah, 2 liter Coke. But he would always come out and he would always
With his cock out?
his
Boner.
his pants was pissed on.
Oh.
He would come out and he had piss on his pants.
Oh, that sucks.
It was really weird, way because you speak to him and he didn't really
Sound
seem
off.
off. No, he was pretty normal, and but he would wear white pants Wait, so that's how we knew it was pee, because it was yellow and he smelled
like urine.
pee.
piss.
Yeah, he
It
smelled
was
like
really weird though, because his apartment
Was clean.
would smell like fucking bleach or fucking cleaning product.
He always
But
had
he
he always
smoked.
had the exact change and shit.
No shit.
I think it was like 1342 or I don't know.
Whatever.
1352.
1352. Yeah.
Bro, we did this shit for years.
Yeah, he always had the exact change and shit.
Oh, shit.
Always had the
And
exact change.
when we get it, be like, fuck.
I
Yeah.
know.
Go pee them. And
You'd be at the station like, oh fuck, I got this.
and you count the names like, fuck, I gotta go to
I'm
pee.
like-
And you try to get there as quick as possible, so you come
You'd be
back
like,
and take
hey,
regular runs.
Take this double so I don't get that shit.
So what about Pamperly? How'd she get her name?
Well,
She just wore a pamper or what?
Pamper.
She would
Adult
always order
diapers.
a sandwich. She would order a sandwich and a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke, yeah.
And she would always, but you have to like something that's enter from the back, and she's just on a
shit.
wheelchair.
Those little, it wasn't the wheelchair.
it was the-
Those little things that the old people sit on.
Yeah.
Kind of like, like
yeah,
they're
like the walkers and shit.
kind of the one you sit on. Yeah,
But
yeah,
she
that's what it
could
was.
barely open the door.
Pobrecita.
She
Yeah,
could
poor
barely
thing.
open, like, so you had to like.
I remember her
you know,
name. I
man,
remember
like-
her name now.
Yeah.
Were there some fucking weirdos that you guys like knew and you're like, fuck?
You know what?
Just like straight up weirdo.
No,
Hey,
I don't. It's just pee, man. I mean,
Tell
No,
about,
no.
Tell about the guy that used to call at Domino's.
oh shit, dude! I you remember him? You remember him?
I wanna hear this shit.
Dude, I haven't thought about that. So,
Because he would call all
Oh
the
yeah,
Domino's.
he would call all the Domino's. He would call all the
Bro.
Domino's.
What would he say?
so I remember his name. His name was Ruben, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ruben.
and we all had it saved because the caller ID systems
yeah.
on the computer. We all had it like Ruben stars, like notes, side notes and shit.
Yeah, dude,
don't answer.
Don't answer.
Don't,
No shit.
So the story about Ruben is Ruben had been calling. That's because we worked there in the 2000s. Right?
Yeah.
He'd been calling since the 90s. He'd call Papa John's, Pizza Hut, fucking Domino's, everybody. He was that one you could tell was off. Like he wasn't all there, and he was a gay guy.
Yeah.
So he'd always call, and then you'd see the name like, oh fuck, it's Ruben.
And
Like,
always at night,
Always
bro.
at
Right,
night.
right
Yeah.
before it was about to close, bro. right before.
and he'd
it
be
was
like,
closed.
hey, and then be like, and if a girl answered, I want to talk to a guy.
Yeah.
I want to talk to a guy.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and then the guy would pick up. What's going on? Hey, call me at my house.
Yeah.
Call me, call me at my house. Call me at my house. I'm like, sir, what do you want to order? Like, I mean, at first I was like, okay, what do you want to order? No. Hang up and call me at my house. Call me at my house.
Call
So,
me.
like,
Call me.
always. And then he'd be like, sir, are you serious? He's like, oh, and he'd hang up. And then like 30 minutes later, he'd call again.
What the fuck?
And he was making apparently I learned he was making his rounds through all the stores and everybody would pick up. So one day, our one of our coworkers decided he was gonna fuck with him, right?
Yeah.
So he calls, he's like, hey, call me at my house. He's like, hey, Ruben, what are we gonna do? What do you want me to call you? And he's like, just call me at my house. And we're all listening on the phone. He's like, just call me at my house. He's like, hey, Ruben, why am I gonna call you? No, talk to me right now. Ruben. No, just call me at my house. Just call me at my house.
He would get frustrated, dude.
And then finally he's like, what are we gonna do? Oh, he's like, just come to my house. And yeah, what are we gonna do, Ruben? I'll make you a blowjob.
I make you a blowjob. I make you a blowjob.
Oh shit,
Dude, yeah, there'd be a couple of times where we just fucking go with it, bro. Like,
So like he would just he wouldn't order shit ever?
No, he wouldn't. He was just trying to talk to guys, hit on guys.
yeah.
Yeah, he was just trying to hit him.
See who would take the bait?
Yeah, basically. But then even then, when you take the bait, he wasn't down. Like you just
Yeah.
get, I guess.
Let's just
why-
get aroused by that.
Yeah,
maybe.
I guess
What
that's,
the
yeah,
fuck,
dude, it's crazy.
dude? The thrill of the fucking
Yeah.
of
The thrill
the
of
pursuit
of the pursuit of fucking having to catch
crazy.
it.
That's fucking
So I guess
wild.
maybe we made his day sometimes. I guess just to fuck with him. But
All right, Domino. One of the last questions before we dip out, and this is not like our ending questions. What's the oldest lady you've been with?
ooh,
or okay, not the oldest lady, but the biggest age difference, if you know.
but they said the oldest dude. I was like,
No.
I probably have to be like 20 years maybe.
Was it
More?
that one? The one that you?
I know we were
Great.
joking about that, but it's nothing to joke about. But I mean,
No, definitely
No.
not. Definitely not.
no, I'm sorry, dude.
No. I mean, this was last year. So, I mean, she was like 15 years older. So now I have like 20 years older.
Okay.
oh, I thought
Well,
it was
the late
I thought it'd
Vegas
be more
lady,
and
no?
shit.
The Vegas because
The
you were
Vegas?
20. Well, you're a young buck.
Oh, yeah, the
21.
Vegas. There, yeah.
That one, right?
she was like what
25?
20
Also,
years your senior.
yeah. 38
years?
Because I don't know exactly how old you know what I mean.
Y la señora de
Ladies and
Ladreds,
shit.
¿cuánto like she was old too? ¿Estaba grande? Or like
Yeah, no. She
or
was-
what's old
she
to
was
you?
like
Like
older. She's like getting close to 50 and shit.
oh okay.
Let me ask you this then, real quick, and we'll probably cut this one out. But have you ever hooked up with anybody older than your mom? All right, cool. Do you have any other stories you want to get into before we dip out?
Do you guys remember any?
You guys know more stories than me.
I mean, I've already
Domino
talked
shit.
about. We already talked about my two favorite ones.
Yeah.
It's up to you guys. I'm the one that doesn't know too many and shit. I just know a few. I just remember seeing video of the time that Mike got pissed on in that party where they ripped his shirt.
Yeah, that was.
I remember watching video from that, and I remember Hot Cheeto story, but at Harrison, but that wasn't you guys. I don't know if you guys were there.
Do you remember the joyride we took, me, you, and Red, in my grandma's Corsica?
Bro, that was one of my favorite times.
Dude,
talk to us about that. Talk to us about that.
Let's tell us about that. That was one of my favorite times.
All right, one of my
It
favorite.
really was one of my favorite times.
Because all right, so
how old are you guys? Paint the picture. How old are you guys?
Well, we're in high school and shit.
Okay.
We're in high school
Yeah.
and
Like junior, seniors, and shit.
Yeah,
I was a senior.
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
I was a
okay.
junior.
Okay.
It started snowing and shit. It was fucking like one of those that we're drinking and the floor is covered with snow.
We're drinking Cobras.
Yeah.
King
Oh,
Cobras.
shit.
King Kobe's and shit.
and his
So
wife.
we have the bonfire going in the backyard.
Fuck yeah.
With the snow.
At your crib.
With the
yeah, at
snow
my crib at my
falling.
mom's house.
Yeah.
With the snow coming down and shit, and
No,
it
we're
gets
just-
fucking covered and shit, and
We're
we're
just
like,
there like
yeah,
fucking
we're like,
drinking.
hell yeah, you know,
Freezing
like,
and
this is
shit.
fun and shit. You know, we're like, yeah, snowing, we're drinking, bonfire, hell yeah, we got the boys and shit. But then Drew was like, let's go. He's like, let's go throw some snowballs at one of our the friend's house. So there we are. So we're like, yeah. Bro, we're getting this in his car. I'm walking on the street and it's fucking slippery and shit. I'm like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Well, we're fucking sliding.
And we're driving in my grandma's 1980 something Chevy Corsica.
Nice.
This old white car.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that car. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, wait, do I?
I don't know.
Because I remember riding in the red car too in high school.
Yeah, that was a Monte Carlo, but
That's right.
this was my I don't know why I had it at the time, but I was driving my
Yeah,
grandma's
it's
white
just-
Corsica. Anyway,
Yeah, and then we get to, so we're struggling. The friend we're gonna go throw the snowballs to in the fucking front yard, like just in the door. She like lived up the kind of like up the hill.
Okay.
We're struggling to get up the hill with the car.
No
and
shit?
Yeah, but I
Fuck
mean,
that.
we fucking made it. We go and we fucking just these fucking.
Start throwing fucking snowballs and shit.
no, and
hit
this is
her?
around Central, bro. So like you know how like all those
Yeah.
it's like hilly,
Yeah,
bro.
back there, Cotton and shit. You know, like
You hit her
Oh,
in the
okay,
face?
okay.
Alabama,
Alabama.
Cotton.
Oh,
So
shit.
we went for a joyride, bro. Like,
Damn.
I just remember like driving and like, thinking we're having the time of our lives, bro. Like I was like, I would drive and then step on the brake and like turn the wheel so we could
fucking
slide
drifting and shit. Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck were we thinking, bro? Like I could have fucking crashed, could have got pulled over.
Near-death
Yeah.
experiences are pretty fun.
But I mean, and then we're just having it. Like I just remember him
Oh,
and the
fuck.
kid in the back. I think Red was in the passenger, and just like having the time of our lives.
Fuck that
Just picture
shit,
us like
dude.
probably weren't even wearing seatbelts and shit, jamming out to Power
Yeah,
Up Two.
We're playing with guns, loaded guns.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of parties and shit in my mom's backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
get
my
fucking trash, dude.
Yeah, my mom, like, as long as I was drinking at home,
You're
she didn't
good.
care. Like my dad's the one who started everything. Like, you know, yeah, no, let everybody come here, cool. And then my dad was like, hey, we had an old grill, just put wood there, cool.
Yeah.
And that's how we started a bonfire. And then
Yep.
and then Red had the smart idea of he was like, hey, let's go borrow a trash can,
A tambo.
tambo and shit. So there we are, me and Red getting a fucking tambo. We bring it back, and we're like, all right, boom. The next week, we're gonna put a bunch of wood. We're gonna light it up. Well, fucking all the paint burns first, so
Oh,
it's
shit.
fucking smoke. Like it looked like something's on fire because all the paint was smoking. You know what I mean? It
There we
burned.
are inhaling that shit.
The paint, like
Which is where
but-
Dirty Dick David
but-
really came from.
right? Maybe that's why.
That explains a lot, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. But you know what? Nothing never happened. Like we never got in really into, the cops never.
They
drove
never
by.
fucked with it, yeah.
They never fucked with us. Even like literally, we're like maybe 2-3 blocks away from the police station. They
Dude,
never
and it
fucking-
was because it's his parents' house. On one side was like Well,
No, I got
we
you. I
edited
got
it
you. I got
out?
you.
My bad.
Do not say it. Do not say it. I know what you
yeah.
really mean. Do not say it.
It was like a parking lot area, you know, like so
Yeah.
it was vacant, a vacant lot, and then on the other side was his grandparents' house. So like,
Man, who's gonna?
who's
And
gonna
across the
hire?
street was another one of your relatives, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I had 4.
And then in
Yeah,
the back
everybody,
was an alley.
An alley. So yeah, who's gonna call the cops? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like the perfect like hangout spot. Like after every game, we'd go.
So yeah, it was fun.
That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. I think well, that was when you guys were in high school, and I met you guys after high school. So
Yeah, true.
I remember training you and shit. That was fun.
that was fun, dude.
I trained Milo on fucking at Domino's.
So you were there before him? I thought it was opposite and shit.
No, he was there
Red.
before me.
Yeah, Red. He had called me. I was 16 and shit, and he's like,
Red was OG. He's the
bitch,
one that.
you want a job? yeah, fuck it, yeah, let's do it and shit.
Hell yeah, dude. That's badass.
Yeah, he
Did you
got
start
us-
off inside or did
Yeah,
you start? Yeah,
I
right.
was
We all started off inside.
inside, and then
Well,
I
did.
left to work with my dad, and then I got fired from there.
Your dad fired you and shit?
Yeah,
You know what? Because this isn't working out.
no. So I was with
No
my
hard
dad.
feelings and
I
shit,
was with my
but
dad
stay at
and
home.
shit, and then we're taking care of yards and shit. Like, I have nothing but empty containers. And the owner of that hated me. He just hated me because I guess like, I was fucking 18, and he didn't want someone young working with him.
Yeah.
The manager put me in charge of my own yard. So like cool and shit. I was by myself. So like a lot of these guys would come over and we'll just chill and shit. We'll just chill. And I had a little guard shack by myself.
Yeah.
And he would get mad because I had the people that would work on the containers, fix the tires, the mechanics.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I would let all of them warm up their food, eat their lunch inside my shack, and then let them take their hour. Like they'll take a nap.
Yeah.
And let them. The owner hated that. He
Fucking
hated
dick.
like, hey, this is not a fucking hotel. He was like, this is not a hotel. Don't let them. I'm like, who are you, man? Like, come on, let them. They're on their hour lunch. They're warming up their food. I used to sell a Coke can just for 50 cents, so they would always buy every day.
Hell yeah.
And he was just pissed and shit. He didn't want me to like be in charge of the own lot.
It was a
So
hater
like
and shit.
one mistake I did, boom,
Oh.
got rid of me.
Wow.
But
I
then
remember when you came back.
yeah, but then I went back to Domino's as a driver.
Yeah.
And that was just like, oh fuck and shit. That was
Those are fun times, dude. Remember this one time I told you, I give you a tip because
Yeah,
we'd go and hung over all the fucking time, right? And I would set my alarm for 15 minutes on my phone. I'd be like, hey, fucking, when you go on a delivery and shit, fucking, if you do 4 15-minute naps after every delivery, that's an hour right there. And then so I made the mistake of telling you that because a few weeks later, we can't find David because David took a 2-hour nap on Fort Bliss.
Damn, dog. That's badass, dude.
I didn't take a nap and shit. I was just drinking with some of the
Shut the fuck up.
Well, my whole life is a goddamn lie now. Thank
Are
you.
you serious, bro? You're
This
getting
whole
fucked
time
up
I
for
thought you were
tours?
sleeping.
yeah. These guys like, hey, drink one. Okay, cool. And then no, just stay here. That was my last delivery.
Oh, okay.
So I just
You said fuck it.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
And I was like, what happened? I fucking I fell asleep and shit.
But I mean, I love how you threw me under the bus. Milo told me to take naps and shit. So fucking, because I heard about it later from fucking Bobby. Bobby's like, why the fuck you telling this fool to take naps?
That's when Bobby was in charge of shit.
Yeah, dude, I was like, oh.
That's fucked up, dog.
I think thanks for that one, little buddy.
Oh fuck! I don't remember that.
That's
My
fucked up,
bad.
dog. That's
I maybe
fucked up.
yeah, I probably said because I was fucked up. And shit.
Probably. Yeah.
Hey, Domino, I have a question for you and shit.
What's
If you could add 1 inch to your height or 1 inch to your dick, which would it be?
Height.
Why?
Because it's all about. Yeah, I mean, it's not always about the size. You know what I mean? So like,
Okay.
I've been short already all my life, so you know,
Just
let's
another
add-
inch
to
and
add-
shit.
yeah, let's add some height to it. Yeah, I mean,
Nice. Okay.
let's,
Okay.
you know.
And then you want to ask one of these other ones? There's 4, so we can all ask him one.
All right. I like this one. If you had 24 hours to live, what would your perfect day be, or what would your day consist of?
Oh, that's like easily like sporting event, big tailgate, having everybody there. Like, for me, it's having the most people around me, and we're all having a good time. You know what I mean? So like, I want everybody to be there. Like, let's have a good tailgate. Just be like
A good send off and
a
shit.
good send off. Let's go to a fucking game, and just chill
Niners
shit.
and Cowboys and shit.
Well, I got
Yeah.
one. So when the Cowboys play in the Super Bowl this year, can we stay at your crib?
Yeah,
dog.
hell yeah, shit.
Hell yeah, dog. Fuck yeah.
And then Randy, we were talking about that
Good shit, dog.
because it's in
Arizona?
Phoenix this year.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
only like I'm off the so Glendale's off 101. And I'm off 101 as well and shit.
Oh, tight.
So,
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
right
only
there
like
and shit.
10, 15 minutes
So
away.
we don't even have to go to the game. We can just tailgate.
Yeah,
Tailgate and enjoy the fucking
Fuck yeah.
scenery and shit. Ask him last time they'll close this out.
All right, little buddy. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I think to be at multiple places at the same time. Does that make sense?
Oh, wait, like
Like,
multiply yourself?
Yeah, like being in different places, you know, like
Fuck yeah,
at the
dude.
same time and shit.
That's pretty cool. That's different. I've never heard that one. Never heard that
That is a
one.
good one.
And I think that's just being selfishly, like me being at sport events and shit, like,
Yeah.
like you know, like
UFC
my ex,
boxing and
Oh yeah,
shit.
yeah, or like you know, like you know, like my ex is like, oh, we have a birthday party. Oh fuck, you know, there's a game on and shit. You know what I mean?
And then
Fuck yeah.
you'd come back to the same
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Damn, that's cool. That's a
Sick.
good
That's
one.
smart, dude.
I've never heard
I've
that
never
one
heard
before.
That's
Good
That's
one.
unique, dog.
That's a good one. All right, so we're gonna close out here. Just remember to tune in and subscribe with YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Overcast, Castro, Castbox, Podfriend, and Good Pods. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at bro.monroe.show. That's at bro.monroe.show.
Do you want to share your social medias or anything? Or close out? Say bye to everybody.
Yeah. Peace to Mateo, guys. Now we smoke weed like Tony Montana and shit. Like, yeah, yo, it's crazy blunts.
Mad Al's, my voice excels from the avenue to jail cells.
I'm not gonna. No.
Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening. Smacking babies at they christening.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Why don't you guys do? I don't want to sing
all
this
right,
shit.
yeah.
man.
You can catch me Domino Fernandez on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes, sir. Love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can catch me at the.ray. No, fuck, what is it? The.notorious.ray. My bad, I fucked up. Just follow us. Make sure you follow us and shit. You guys?
At My Dog Danger. Najee.
I'm good, guys. Y'all be safe out there.
Later. Happy
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Happy
Peace.
Thanksgiving.
Picks up.
Deuce.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.